for the last couple of years, you have been writing a lot. So you touched on this in the context of your book and how you'll still be releasing that content as blog posts. So you've been writing articles on Medium, and then you got picked up by NVIDIA, you got picked up by Built In as a contract writer for those folks saying yes.
Yeah.
And so your writing seems to be mostly about data science fundamentals and career advice, such as tips and tricks of the trade. One of your articles is titled AI Pioneers Write, and So Should You. And Lewis Tunstall, really great example. We've already been talking about him a lot in this episode. Jeremy Harris, another one.
Yeah.
And so why I guess you could first tell us why you write, but then even more so, why do you think that data scientists in general should be writing?
Yeah. So why do I write? For me, writing is a hack. So I said I started writing when I was doing my master's in computer vision, deep learning, and space robotics, which essentially is AI, as a way to reinforce what I was hearing in lectures and a way to sort of retain knowledge. So the lecturers would talk about maybe a deep learning technique. I would research it, then I'll write an article about it to make sure I can explain it in detail, and I'll publish it on Medium. And I did that. So if you go through like my writing journey, you see the earlier articles are more about computer vision, deep learning, talking about some algorithms, talking about some of the convolutional neural network, some of the techniques that goes on within it, pooling, regularization. So most of the articles are around. Those are actually some of my best articles in terms of views. Then I started reading research papers. Then I wrote an article about how to read research papers properly from watching a video from Andrew Yang. I just watched the video and I just communicated the learning and applied like my own process to it, and that also did very well. So why do I write? I write to essentially make sure that I understand what I'm learning. And within the field of machine learning, you will never stop learning. I think that's the most time anyone has said learning in a sentence. But but that's the thing, right? It's you have to have a growth mindset within this field because you don't know what's going to come out next. And for you to stay on top or for you to even just remain relevant, you need to be learning. So why should other data scientists write? Because writing is a way for you to one, retain knowledge, and two, create that sort of brand and industry visibility
Mm.
that is going to actually accelerate your career quicker than you can do not writing. So through writing, I've been picked up by Nvidia, built in other sort of companies, Neptune AI, which is a very large ML ops solution
Yeah,
provider.
we've had them
Yeah.
as a sponsor of the show in the past.
Oh, nice. So
Yeah.
yeah, you can see some of my blog posts on Neptune AI covering data set versioning. So really writing has given me that sort of reach in terms within the machine learning data science space where my name is said could be in the same space as some of the large companies that operate within the space. And that's a very good benefit when you're looking for maybe you want to get employed or you're looking to just build out, maybe go on your own to do your own consultancy or your own side projects or just want some extra income. So I said yes to a lot of things, hence my names are just scattered else somewhere in the internet. I've had people come to me saying they want to translate my articles to a different language. One recently was Japanese. I was like, yep, go ahead, as long as you give me the credits. So writing is very if AI pioneers like Jan LeCun, Andrew Yang, Kai Fu Lee, I've got his book out here. If those guys write and they are literally at the front of the field, you should be writing as well.